have a quarterback in today's game that has already set records. We have another looking to set records. It's Liberty and Oregon in the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl. As
You get him an easy completion. Let him see the ball completed and feel a part of this game.
Swings one to Bedgood on first down. And Aaron Bedgood has nowhere to go. As he loses 3, it'll be 2nd and 13. Well, he starts at his own 21-yard line with a size advantage in Bucky Irving, taking the opening handoff and picking up 5 right up the middle. Nix, slant, first down. The catch made by Tez Johnson. That's a gain of 7. A little slip out in the flat to Tez Johnson. He's out close to the 40-yard line. Picks up about 5 more. Play action. Nix looking downfield, floats one. Guess who? The brotherly connection. It's Tez Johnson again, all the way down to the 22-yard line of Liberty. It's been a struggle recently for Camden Lewis, but he is first all-time at Oregon in career points from 37 yards out. And this one's perfect.
But he hasn't upset them at all since he's been here setting records, and his growth has been truly tremendous.
Jordan James, a good run on first down. And the last couple drops as Holden and Johnson both dropped one. Swing pass. This time it's held on to by Tez Johnson. He breaks a tackle. He's got a first down. Unusual formation for the Ducks to open up the second quarter as they're trying to throw a curveball Liberty's way. Bucky Irving goes in motion, takes the jet sweep handoff, turns the corner across the midfield stripe to the 48-yard line of the Flames.
Yeah, and you're going to see Bucky Irving's going to come in motion and basically run around the world to get to the other side of the field. And it's just being creative, but I like the fact that they're leaning on running the football. When you have an offensive line that's as big and has a much more bigger size advantage than this Liberty defensive line, you got to lean into that. They had double the amount of passes than they had runs before that play right there. They need to stop trying to be too cute and go after records and run the ball down Liberty's throat.
There they go again. Irving into the secondary. Into the red zone. Turns the corner with a blocker out in front. Down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal Ducks.
That's why Oregon loves Bucky Irving. Watch him, watch the patience, and then boom, he's gonna hit it, showing you that he's got the field vision to get it back to the other side and the speed. Look at all the big uglies downfield trying to block for him. You love to see that.
Play action. Nix rolls across his body, back in the end zone. A wide open touchdown for Gary Bryant Jr. The 41st touchdown pass of the season for Bo Nix.
I want you guys to watch how Bo Nix is going to get outside, but this is the man right here. Gary Bryant Jr. on his route, he's running a corner. But watch what he does at the top of the corner. He knows that this DB right here is going to run this direction. So he's going to stop, pop, and give himself an opportunity to catch a touchdown pass. Nice job by Bo Nix seeing it. Great execution.
A 7-play, 82-yard touchdown drive.
Right there, the defensive line, they're going to slant and move all day today. Right there, they slanted in the right direction and got penetration in the backfield.
A rollout for Nix. On a string to the sideline to Gary Bryant Jr. His own momentum brought him back just shy of the first down marker. So 6 offensive linemen. And a couple of tight ends as well. And Jordan James easily picks up the first down and nearly busted it out to midfield.
Be a guy that they're going to try to target here.
Jordan James. Very close. He's got the first down, it looks like, by a foot. Nix to throw. Flag down. And the catch is made down at the 21-yard line.
And what I love most is this is very Aaron Rodgers-y. You get that free play, take a shot down the field. Trayshawn Holden, nice job getting, looks like both feet in there, so boop, boop. That's not just good in college football, people. That would be a catch in the NFL as well.
The flip for Tez Johnson. Speed to the edge, inside the 5. First and goal, Oregon at the 4. Kobe Singleton eventually bumped him out after a gain of 16.
Speed and space always wins the race, so why don't you just do a little push pass to one of the fastest guys you have on your team in Tez Johnson. A lot of times people don't praise. They both initiated contact. I didn't see anything that was egregious there.
Play action again. Nix almost lost his balance, maintains, and finds Terrence Ferguson for the touchdown. That's the 11th time in the last 2 years that Bo Nix has found Terrence Ferguson for a red zone touchdown. And the 6th time this year, Oregon extends their lead.
Just did a really nice job of getting him back in rhythm, and I'll talk more about that after this play.
Bottled up is Salter and goes down at the 21-yard line. A loss of 4. They tried the inside fake. Jordan Birch wasn't buying. Nix from the end zone with a pump fake. He's going to take a shot for Bryant. Perfectly on time to midfield and passed.
Here you're going to see they're running a double move stopping code. Receiver takes care of the DB. Bo Nix takes care of the rest. Gets it in there before the safety can get across. Just love it when DBs do that. It's hilarious to me.
The bitter old quarterback always at some point comes out in you. Swing pass. And this time Trayshawn Holden limited to a gain of 5 by Kobe Singleton.
Do the same thing with Caden Salter to get him back in rhythm so your offense can start putting up points.
Jordan James inside the 15, inside the 10-yard line before he's taken down at the 9. Jordan James right up the middle, down inside the 3-yard line.
It's typically in these types of games your quarterback has to play out of his mind. Caden Salter showed that on that first drive that he could do it, but since Oregon has made it a point that they're going to be physical and run the football.
A little jet sweep, and Bo Nix with that one touch ahead has a touchdown pass to Kenyon Sadiq. That would be his 3rd, and that would break the record of Marcus Mariota.
I mean, just again, watch this. It's the push pass. Hey, there it is. It looks like a run play because it is, but it's a pass, and it counts for Bo Nix in the passing touchdown category. They're just getting their speed on the edges quickly.
3 straight touchdowns, all passes from Bo Nix. And the 50-yard pass.
And we ran the football to get back in it and won that game in one of the highest scoring bowl games ever. I like to see Liberty continue to attack right here.
Salter with a check down. Quentin Cooley met in the flat, the helmet ripped off. Salter, long throw to the sideline. That's bobbled and may have been intercepted on the carom. Steve Stevens on the drive after Trayon Sibley had it in his hands. Tips lead to picks, and it's a takeaway for Oregon. Nix with time. Extends the play, directing traffic now. Scrambles to the sideline and gets the first down. Down to 21 seconds left.
And that's the only downfall to scrambling inside of a 2-minute drill. You take a ton of time off and don't give yourself the opportunity to take more shots down the field like that.
There's a seam shot, running free is Johnson. And he'll slide down, give himself up to allow the clock to stop. And obviously Oregon will spend a timeout here with 8 seconds to go in the half.
Right here for Oregon, one shot to the end zone, make it quick. Bo Nix, you cannot scramble here.
Here comes a blitz. Nix, seam shot, end zone, sliding catch made by Trayshawn Holden for the Oregon touchdown. What a first half for Bo Nix.
What a first half and what a throw. Eyes down the middle, holding the safety, throwing this Skinner route, that outside post low for his guy Trayshawn Holden, not only to obviously get him a throw, but protect him from any potential hits coming from the inside. Took the shot, got the completion, touchdown, Oregon.
And a heartbreaker for Liberty as well. So the interception turns into 6. And now 7 for the Ducks. First and 10 for Oregon at their own 25-yard line. And they start on the ground with Bucky Irving. He's got close to 10 yards. It is a first down for Oregon. Down to Chris. Four-man rush. Clean pocket for Bo Nix, and as is usually the case, on a line to Trayshawn Holden for a first down. A little slip pass to Tez Johnson. His big day continues. It's another Oregon first down. Irving, a little stop-start, the dead leg. Inside the 30, breaks a tackle, and he's got 9 more yards to the 24-yard line of Liberty. Trick play, a flea flicker, back to Bo Nix. They set up the screen to Tez Johnson. Blockers in front, a freeway zone for a touchdown.
Oh my goodness, look at the creativity there.
A reverse flea flicker screen pass. And that completion, by the way, as things stand right now, nudges Bo Nix 1/100% ahead of Mac Jones for the single-season NCAA record for completion percentage as well. He's already broken the ball's batted down at the line. Amarion Winston got a right hand up and knocked down the slant from Salter, and it's a takeaway on downs inside the 20-yard line for Oregon.
Shout out to the teachers out there, you know, shaping our youth. They all deserve a pay raise.
Screen pass to the tight end Terrence Ferguson with a stiff arm. Out to the 35 before he's wrestled out. A toss to Jordan James.
Done what he came here to do, win the game, obviously, and have the records. Let him go to the NFL and have a great career there as well.
James again for a first down. That's Bucky Irving into the backfield. They'll hand it to him, and with speed to the edge and a cutback, he might have the first down. Right at the line to gain, and it looks like he got there.
Yes, he did. You see him coming across the formation. Speed in space always wins the race. Try to get your guys to the edge as fast as you possibly can. Look at him pulling out the hurdle technique. Not on Nehemiah, Allen Johnson, all those guys would be extremely.
Mac Jones. Here's a rollout for Nix. Zings one to the sideline. There's a hook up to Trayshawn Holden for a first down.
I think it was just the fact that he hadn't had consistency from the offensive coordinator position or head coach.
Tez Johnson. That's another completion for Bo Nix.
So now Bo goes in with the same offense in back-to-back years, or should I say at least similar, and you see how the consistency can help your play continue to rise.
Dumps one off to Patrick Herbert, Justin's brother, and he's down at about the 10-yard line. Pickup of 12.
Another easy completion. Woo! Little boot action, slip the tight end out into the flat, who's normally been blocking for these running backs in the running game. There it is. He should have the record again, right, Bob?
And you said the same about Bo Nix, that he is completely locked in. He'll shovel one to Bucky Irving, and he'll get to the goal line and be brought down just short. Flag down, Irving dives. He's into the end zone for the touchdown. We'll have to check the marker thrown at the line of scrimmage and see if someone was lined up in the neutral zone.
Offside. Defense number 2, lined up in the neutral zone. Penalty is declined. Touchdown.
So the touchdown for Oregon extends their lead to begin the fourth quarter.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you.
Nice job. They're loving you in the heartland. Camden Lewis tacks on the point after. 6 Oregon touchdowns by 6 different players. Bo Nix, another record holder as things stand right now. Maybe his day is done.
The fact that he played today when he didn't have to and there was no real benefit to him doing it shows a lot about his football character.
Billy Lucas brought down for a 1-yard loss. Another handoff to Irving. Finds a cutback lane and picks up about 7 to make it 3rd down and 8. And next stop, the National Football League for Bo Nix, and he will go out a winner. Austin Novosad with the handoff to Irving, and he weaves his way again through tackles out close to the 40-yard line. A gain of 17.
For Caden Salter, who has already been through so much in his young career, showed extreme development this year and wants to play in the NFL next year. Continue to play hard, make great decisions.
C.J. Daniels lost the football. And Oregon has it back after that huge hit. And Daniels slow to get up.
Try to go out of this game in some type of a positive note. Boom, disaster strikes. Here they are running the zone read, getting the ball out into the flat to a receiver. And the DB just puts his helmet right on the football.
That's a true freshman, Roderick Pleasant, that jarred it free. So Oregon has it back at midfield with 6:07 to go.
And true track speed out there getting physical. I love it.
Jurion Dickey makes an appearance, and he has a very bright future as far as the Oregon coaches are concerned.
You feel like when he talks, not only is he going to get you to run through a wall, but he's going to run through the wall too.
Novosad over the middle, first down.
Well, I guess that's why Baylor wanted him, because he can make some big throws inside the pocket, reads the whole field, gets to his backside, and throws a face ball. Hit the man right in the face with the football. Oh, my goodness. When he hit me with that cold-blooded line, I knew it was probably going to be some fireworks out here today.
Little hook and ladder to Jaden Lamar. And he's down to the 24-yard line.
You feel the reaction from the locker room in that moment. He knows how to galvanize his players and let them know that they're going to be physical and a tough out every single time down the field.
Lamar slips out of the backfield and gets all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Bob, we came into this game trying to figure out if David could beat Goliath. I told you, well, the way that story goes, David wins. Well, today, the Goliath that was Oregon ended up putting their best foot forward and showing that they were the better team. Bo Nix playing meant so much more to college football and to his teammates than it ever did to his career.
The Oregon Ducks are the champions of the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl for the 6th time since 2010. They author a 12-win season. And the celebration on for the Ducks. There have been some messages sent by teams in some of these New Year's Six games. And Oregon certainly sent a message today with a dominant performance.